Bulunaka, greetings. Um, my name is Alanieta Makatale. My friends and family call me Lani. I'm from Fiji, and like many of you, I have a social media accounts or social media presence. You may be wondering what's the purpose of this video. So the purpose of this video is really to share with you all something that recently happened to me yesterday on the Thursday, the 4th of December, and to share with you what I did to counter what was happening to me. I had an image of myself, a photo of myself and my husband that was shared without my consent. And what I did to respond to it, but also I wanted to create this video as a warning, not a threat to anyone, but really a cautionary kind of a caution to my friends, family, acquaintances, sorry, and strangers, anyone who watches this video, which I will be sharing online. And I hope it will be shared with others so we can all learn from it, what I went through yesterday and what I know others are going through. All right, so what happened to me? To share what happened to me, I'll share screen and I hope that this works or I do it the right way. So just give me a second to do that. All right. So you can probably see on the screen now behind me. For you, you will probably see it on this side. But for me, in the physical room where I'm recording, it's on my screen is on this side. So that's why I'm looking this way. Yesterday morning, when I was at work, I work for an NGO, an international NGO, non-government organization here in Fiji that works across the Pacific. I was at work yesterday morning, Thursday, 4th of December, when I received a message from a niece of ours, my husband and I's niece, saying hello and sending me this screenshot that you now see behind me. As you can see, there's a photo of my husband and I in the post that's shared by a group calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business. And although I can't read the whole whole post, just from the few words that you can read, it seems to give the impression that I and my husband have invested in this business or have used their services, and because of it, that we've gotten a return on our money. I'd like to say and be very clear at the outset that I don't know any business calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business. I'm not a member of any of the groups on social media on Facebook that call themselves Tili's Online Digital Business, and I have never sent money to anyone, nor am I investing in any business calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business. So this came as a shock to me. I'm very thankful to that niece of ours for letting me know, for caring enough to let me know. Because as I found out later in the afternoon, the post had been up for at least 2.5 days. And I'm sure for other people that do know me, they might have seen it and just, thought that, oh, maybe this is true. Lani is a part of this. But thank you so much to that niece of mine, of ours, you know who you are, for caring enough to reach out to me to find out whether it was true. What did I do straight after that? Straight after that, I posted from my social media page. I tagged one of the groups calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business, asking them to take down the post immediately as they were posting the photo of my husband and I without my consent, without my permission, and that at no time whatsoever had I ever invested in their business. That was one post. The second post I put up after that was, I think it was just a minute or maybe 5 minutes after, was in the Itoke or native Fijian vernacular, where I was asking anyone who was related to or friends with the the person behind Tili's Online Digital Business to please refrain from doing what they were doing. Right. So I put up those two posts. Immediately afterwards, throughout the day, I started receiving responses to my status and messages from acquaintances, friends of Tili, telling me that Tili is a real person living in, I think it's Australia or New Zealand, and that Tili also was a victim of scam artist. That there was someone, scam artist, con artist online that were using her photos, her videos from a separate digital business that she runs to using that to create groups, multiple fake accounts online, groups, pages, etc., to lure people into investing and sending money to them via M-Pesa. And I did my own research and found out that there were numerous people that were saying that they had been targeted. They had become members of a group calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business, and they'd been promised if you send $100 to us via M-Pesa, you'll get 1,000 back, or if you send 200, you'll get 2,000. For many of them, when they sent it across via M-Pesa, they realized, when you send something via M-Pesa, you get a receipt telling you that this person, such and such, received it. When they got that receipt, it didn't have the name Tili, but had another name. So for them, that was the red flag straight away, that they had been fooled. But of course, by then it was too late. They weren't able, or have not been able, to recover their money. Now, for me, once I heard that on the evening of yesterday, or actually this evening, it's now 3 a.m. What I have done to try and protect my own interest, or try and make sure that this stops, is to go into Facebook and search any business, any page, any group, anything that's out there, profile that's calling itself Tili's Online Digital Business, and I've gone in and reported that this is a fraudulent business, it's a scam, etc. So I've done that, and when I searched, I found that there was about 6, it was actually more than 6 group pages that were calling themselves Tili's Online Digital Business. Same name, just changed the caps, and somewhere in capital letters, somewhere in small letters, just making little changes. How many accounts for the person that they say was behind it, Tili such and such. So I have done what I could, at least on Facebook, to try and ensure that those pages are taken down. Now, I still can report it to the police, and I might still do that. That's a level of recourse that's available to all of us when you've been wronged. Although our data protection laws may not be as strong as they are overseas. Anyway, I wanted to share that, that's one thing that I've done. But for any, when this started, all I wanted was for the photo to be taken down. My husband passed away this year, and it was very triggering to see that someone was using our photo to fool others into losing their money. So I just wanted that done away with. As the day has progressed, as the evening has progressed, I know that there's a bigger picture here, that not only is it our photo, but also there are scam artists out here in the digital space that are using all these tactics to prey on our community online, our Fijian community, our Pacific community, fool you into losing your money. So that's the part of the cautionary warning, or the caution or warning from my end is, and in case a wake-up call for all of us, for us to please stay vigilant. And if you ever see a post online that's promising you that you will get a huge return on your money just because you sent them $25, $50, $100, etc., and you can get a windfall of 1,000 or so. Now that sounds like it's too good to be true. If it sounds like it's too good to be true, it definitely is. And please beware that you likely, if you do fall into their trap, that you won't see your money again, and you will have no way of ever recovering it. If you, for our community online, if you see that someone is sharing this information, please reach out to them if they are your friends and family or acquaintances and ask them. Take the time to ask them, do you really trust this? Are you able to recover your money? Do your homework. If you see my photos or any of your friends or families, members' photos being utilized, take the time to ask them. Ask them if it's true, if it's genuine, or it's just a scam. I'm so thankful to my niece for sharing that with me, because otherwise I would be completely clueless. And there would be people out there that would be buying a lie that, Lani and her husband, they made money off this, so we can do so as well. No, it's all lies. I don't know these people, and please don't take the bait when they try and come on a fishing expedition and get you to lose your money. I've reported all of those pages. I wanted to do this video so that I could also, ask that we all stay alert. For, I guess, as a closing, I'll stop sharing screen now. People are desperate enough to take the to do this. People are desperate enough for money uh, to uh, to fool others into losing it. And I know that people are desperate enough to also take the bait when they see that there's a huge amount of money that they could get in return. Please be aware that people are out there and praying, will prey on that desperation. And for the rest of us that are online, when we do see these scams, please don't joke about it. It's serious. Um, it's for many that are victims, it's hard for them to share because they feel humiliated and they might keep quiet about it. And that's the scam artist or con artist biggest friend is our supposed shame about what we've gone through. So please share, take the time to share. Um, Apologies if any noise is coming through. But please take the time to share this video with others and share with one another wherever you are so that we are more vigilant in our online community. We look after one another, we're more kind to each other. Um, I think this is a topic that we all need to talk about, whether it's at work, around the grog bowl, in church, um, that we don't only use the online space to point at one another and criticize each other, but that we're more caring and that we look after each other. With those words, thank you if you've made it all the way to the end of this video. Feel free to share it. That's the reason why I've taken the time to record this video. And it's December. From my family to yours, I wish you a blessed Christmas, a happy New Year, and I hope that we all are more kind to one another. Hinak. Sama